So let's wait for our audience to kick in. So today it will be a lovely session where we will discuss with our lovely friends how to improve reading habits in kids. So there is no telling or there is no stressing on the fact that how important it is to have a strong reading habit. We are look at your audience. You're already distracted. How will you read? So we have to see. I have my naughty kid over here. So today, and he is a very good reader. He does not get distracted at all. That I can promise you. So he has brought some wonderful books. See, this is the Peppa Pig book. This is a beautiful Aesop Fables book. So these are few of the story books today that we are going to read live. Another one. Please show. Please show which one do you want?
Saves the baby monkey.
Wow. So today. Oh, another one. You have 4 books. 4 books today.
The enormous turnip.
The enormous turnip. Amazing. Amazing. Great job. So today we are going to have an amazing live reading session with you people. And today I am going to demonstrate how you can also improve reading habits in your kids. And today kids are mostly glued to the smartphones. हर टाइम टीवी देखना, स्मार्टफोन देखना, कार्टून देखना, यही हो गया है. तो how can we take them out of this habit and how can we put the reading habit in them? करना क्या है? First and most important tip, avoid mobile addiction. Do not give them any screen time. And if you have to give them screen time, make sure you have parental discussion. There is your kid's life. Second, आप इनको कभी पढ़ने के लिए फोर्स मत कीजिए. ओके आप इनको स्टोरी बुक्स दीजिए. ऐसा स्टोरी बुक नहीं होना चाहिए जहाँ पे सिर्फ लिखा हुआ है. You should only give them such story books like these which will have lots and lots of pictures in them. बच्चों को पढ़ना पसंद नहीं होता है, बच्चों को पिक्चर्स देखना पसंद होता है. तो ये सेकेंड टिप है जहाँ पे आपको मैक्सिमम पिक्चर्स देना पड़ेगा. ऐसे बुक्स देना पड़ेगा जहाँ पे मैक्सिमम पिक्चर्स हो. सो पीपल किड्स these days they mostly rely on audio visual memory. They will have to have visual imprint in their mind. उनको पता होना चाहिए कि वो पढ़ क्या रहे हैं. अगर आप उनको जैसे हम लोग स्टोरी बुक्स नॉवेल्स पढ़ते हैं वैसे बुक दे देंगे तो वो उनको पढ़ने में इंटरेस्ट नहीं आएगा. आपको ऐसी बुक्स देना चाहिए. देखिए पेपा पिग. माय किड लव्स पेपा पिग. He just keeps on and on with Peppa Pig. You know what? We have purchased an entire Peppa Pig house where he builds the Peppa Pig. You know, he has the grandma. Who are there in the Peppa Pig house, Papa? Please tell to our audience.
Pig,
Huh?
Peppa Pig,
Okay.
and Mummy Pig.
Mummy Pig. So we have the entire family of Peppa Pigs, and they are all the time my child is glued to that. So instead of watching Peppa Pig in the TV or on YouTube, what I've encouraged is I have bought him number of books like these. So in these books, you have to purchase books which will attract the interest of the kids, which is already interested in. Then only he will start reading. Okay, so now the next voice will be of my son. Please start reading Peppa Pig. So I need your encouragement. So my son will start to read Peppa Pig now and demonstrate how reading habit can improve your kids' focus as well. Video में आगे we will also discuss more ways to improve and stimulate a kid's concentration. Start.
Peppa and her friends are in their clubhouse. What game shall we play? Today asks Mandy Mouse. Let's be adventurous, says Susie Sheep. Yes, says Peppa, and outside is a forest full of wild animals.
Wow, what does the adventurers do? Please read.
Let's be adventurous, says Susie Sheep. Yes, says Peppa, and outside
And outside is a forest full of wild animals. So many wild animals. So what does they do? What does Peppa Pig do? Read next.
The adventurers wait inside the clubhouse for an animal to appear. Daddy and Peppa whispers through the window, "You have to be a wild animal."
Wow.
Ho 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 ho.
I can manage that. What does Daddy Pig say?
I think I can manage that, says Daddy Pig. Daddy Pig
Pretends to be a wild animal.
pretends to be a wild animal,
Stomping to the forest.
stomping to the forest.
So, another tip that I will give you is you will have to sit by your son or daughter and your kid, and you will have to first encourage him to understand the meaning. You are being naughty? Okay, let's start. So, first, do not tell him the meaning of the word. Let him discover the meaning of the word. Like I always ask my son, please tell me what do you think is the meaning. Next. Do not be naughty. Next, let's read. So Peppa laughs. What does he do?
We need more.
More wild animals.
We need more wild animals. Mandy asks her mummy to join the game. I can be a wild animal too, says
Mummy Mouse.
Mummy Mouse.
Squeak, squeak.
Mandy frowns. A squeaking mouse is not even a little bit
Exciting.
exciting.
So let's explain to
Squeak, squeak.
yes. So let's explain to our lovely audience what is happening. So let's see. So what is happening is, see, there is a Peppa and their friends. They are in their clubhouse. There is a clubhouse and they are spending time in the clubhouse and they are thinking what game they should play. They want to know क्या game खेलना है हमको. So then Susie Ship says, let's be adventurous. They want to play some game. So, but outside there is a forest full of wild animals and they're very scared. They're thinking, what do we do? We are very scared. So then Daddy says, Peppa whispers to the window, Daddy, you have to be a wild animal. Act like a wild animal. So Peppa Pig asks his daddy to be a wild animal. Now Daddy pretends to be a wild animal. So the Peppa Pig, daddy of the Peppa Pig, he pretends to be a wild animal. Let's see what does Daddy become. Please read on. Please explain what does Daddy become.
Peppa laughs. Hee hee.
Hee.
We need
More wild animals.
wild animals. Mandy asks her mummy to join the game.
Okay. Then Mummy also wants to be a wild animal. Let us see what Mummy becomes now. Read. What does Mummy become?
I can be a wild animal.
Wow.
Too, says Mummy Mouse. Squeak, squeak. Mandy frowns, a squeaking mouse. Mandy frowns, a squeaking mouse.
So Mummy Mandy becomes a mouse.
One line. Is not even a little bit exciting. Squeak, squeak. Mummy Mouse tries again. She makes a little growling sound and then grrr.
Wow. Then Mummy Mouse tries again. She makes a sound. Then polar bear mummies have decided to join in. So there are more. They are acting like animals. So now we are the polar bear. We are reading a beautiful book known as Peppa Pig. So in this video, I am going to tell you how you can also encourage your kid to read books. So my son Aryaditya, he is reading books all the time. And this has happened only by few tricks. There are 5 tricks I will tell you along in this as we go along in the live session. First thing, avoid phones. Do not give him phones. Even if you have to give him, give tablet so that it does not damage his eyes. And ensure that there is a parent supervising the content that your child is viewing. Okay, that's the first tip. Second, try to give him such books which are stimulating, which has more and more pictures in them, because they like pictures. Okay, and you have to understand what your kid likes. Like my son, he loves Peppa Pig. He has built an entire showroom.
11.
Yes. Now next, let's read what does. So who are the family members who will become the next wild animal? Read.
The adventurous peep out at the wild animals. We should make a game even more exciting, says Peppa. Let's pen these a jungle outside, says Susie. With jungle animals, grr, squeak. Just then, Mr. Lion, the zookeeper, adventure.
Arrive. So Mr. Lion is a zookeeper. Okay.
Roar!
My God, the lion is roaring. So what happens next? What does Mr. Lion tell everyone?
Mr. Lion tells everyone that he is looking for some animals that escaped from the zoo.
Oh my God. So Mr. Lion thinks that those are actual animals, but they don't know that Peppa Pig father, Peppa Pig mother, and George have become wild animals. So Mr.
No,
Lion.
not George.
Who has
Oh, George is there in the family.
So let's read what happens next.
Mr. Lion tells everyone that he is looking
So
for
Mr. Lion has
some
come to search for those animals. Wow. Now let's read.
animals.
This is also an animal. My son is favorite of this. See. So we have bought a book on monkeys also.
Yes.
We'll come to that. Okay, read. Next. Let's read. Should we worried? Read, Baba. Should we worried about the escaped animals? Ask Mummy Mouse. So what does it say? Should we worried? Where are the animals escaping?
About the escaped animals, asks Mummy Mouse. No, says Mr. Lion.
Mr. Lion says no. They are?
Penguins! Shout Peppa.
Oh my God,
And
they're
her
penguins. Wow.
Hello, penguins.
Read this.
Oh, the escaped penguins are
Waddling.
waddling around the playground. There you are, says Mr. Lion. You cheeky things. Hello, penguins, says Peppa. Would you like to see our clubhouse? One by
So the penguins, let us, so the viewers who have just joined in, we are reading a lovely
one.
book.
16.
Yes, we have 16. We have so much support. So this is Peppa's Clubhouse Adventure. So in this session, we are discussing on how you can also encourage your child to read.
This is the last page.
Yeah, let's read this so that everyone knows. Read.
2 pages are left. One by one, the penguins
Follow Peppa inside.
Follow Peppa inside. Look, says Penny. They like the swing. Look, says Penny.
They like the swing. They want to swing.
And the slide. Cheers, Mandy. The penguins love the clubhouse. Everyone loves the clubhouse.
So we finished
you.
a lovely book. Thank you so much to a lovely reader, Aryaditya. Thank you so much. So we read a lovely book, Peppa's Clubhouse Adventure. So first things first, give him time and see what he's doing with his free time. Do not indulge and let him watch cartoons and all those things on TV which your son and your daughter might be watching. So that has two big problems. One, it will impact their eyesight. Second, it will decrease their urge to read. Encourage and motivate them. It is also important that you people, the adult folks, they also read storybooks at home so that he gets a good environment where he can watch other people who are reading books as well. So we as a young generation, we have totally lost out on the reading habit. We are always engaged in Xboxes and everything. So please, let us encourage people to read more and more, and especially the young lot. It has to start right from this age. So what is the next storybook that we are going to pick, Aryaditya?
The enormous turnip.
The enormous turnip. Let's start. The next voice from my son, the amazing reader, the wonderful kid, the best son in the world, Aryaditya. Over to you now. Let's go.
The enormous turnip.
Enormous turnip. Let's read.
The old woman, the old man, the old girl, the boy, the dog.
What happens? Read from here. It starts. So we are reading the enormous turnip. Read loud.
The old man planted some turnip seeds.
Read like this. Yeah.
The turnip seeds grew and grew. One turnip grew enormous. I want that enormous turnip for my tea, said the old man. He pulled and he pulled, but he couldn't pull it up.
He wanted to pull the turnip. He could not pull it up because it was very enormous. So hence he could not pull the turnip. So what happens? Next, what does happen?
The old man called to the old woman. Help me pull up this enormous turnip, he said.
So he asked and the old woman for help. Please help me. I cannot pull this turnip. It is very huge and enormous. So let's see what the old woman does. Read next, Aryaditya.
They pulled and they pulled, but they couldn't pull it up.
Oh my God. So both the old man and the old woman both tried together, but they still cannot pull up the enormous turnip. So what happens next? Our viewers are interested to know.
The old woman called to the old boy. Help us pull up this enormous turnip, she said.
Oh, now they ask for help from the little boy. So first the old man tried, he could not pull up the turnip. Second, the old woman tried, both could not pull up the turnip. Now they both ask for help from a little boy. Then let's see what happens. Can they pull the turnip?
They pulled and they pulled, but they couldn't pull it up. The boy called to the girl. Help us pull up this enormous turnip, he said. They pulled and they pulled, but they couldn't pull it up. The girl called to the dog. Help us pull up this enormous turnip, she said. They pulled and they pulled and they pulled. They pulled up the enormous turnip.
So finally, the girl, the boy, the old man, the old woman, they finally could pull up the enormous turnip. And the dog also. 5 people tried. Then what happens? Don't push it. It will fall. Next. What happens next? And they all have.
Turnip for tea.
So what happens in this lovely story, friends? So we read a beautiful story called The Enormous Turnip. Thank you, Aryaditya, for a brilliant reading session. So what happens?
Aesop fables.
Next we will read Aesop fables. Okay, but before that, let us explain what happened in this story because our viewers who have just joined us don't know. That's fine. Never be worried about it. So we have this story, the enormous turnip. So there was a huge turnip in the garden and the old man tried to pull it up. They could not pull it up because it was too heavy for him. So what does he do? He asks for help from an old woman. She also tries, they both try, they could not pull it up. Next, a boy comes, a girl comes, and then a dog also joins them. Finally, they are able to pull up this huge, enormous turnip. So what do we learn from this story? Unity is strength. We have to do it together. What is the next story that you're going to read, Aryaditya? Let's read Sid Saves the Baby Monkey.
No, Aesop fables.
No. You love monkey, right? You love monkey. Hold your monkey. What is the name of this monkey?
I don't know the name.
You give a name.
No. Monkey has no name.
No. Let's give him a name. Monkey. What do you say?
No, manku.
Manku. Okay, Manku. So let's read a book on monkey.
Monkey.
So let's read a book on monkey. Please. So just another tip as we go along in this video. No, let's read a book on monkey, please. Because you love monkey.
Katti.
Okay, fine. Okay, he wants to read Aesop Fables. Let's read. So which story do you want to read from
Lion
Aesop
and
Fables?
the mouse.
Lion and the Mouse is not there. Is there?
It's there.
Wow.
It's there. It's
See, so
First, the lion and the mouse is there.
hold on. So we are reading Aesop Fables.
No, it's the lion and the mouse.
Okay, so let's explain what is happening here. So we are discussing on how to improve reading habits in your kids. So this is the live session where I will be telling you some secrets which you will never hear before. So these are secrets which I have experienced with my own experience, and I've developed them and I apply them to my son. So he's in front of you and he's reading these big books in front of you. He's not interested in watching cartoons and all the games that children play. He is always addicted to books.
I love a game.
Okay, so
I
now
love Parking Fury.
okay, you love Parking Fury, but you read more, right? So now we are going to read The Lion and the Mouse. This is from the Aesop Fables. Please read. See how he is reading and how he is interested in reading. So we have developed it with few tips and tricks everyone can follow and can explore this reading potential that your kids might have, but you never know. So watch along with us and I will be divulging these secrets one by one. Let's read Aryaditya. Start. The Lion and the Mouse. Next voice is Aryaditya's.
Once upon a time, there lived a lion in a beautiful, dense forest. He was widely known for his kindness. One day, the lion was resting after lunch when the lion woke up quiet. He pounced on the rat and grabbed him tightly. Please forgive me, Lord. Let me go, and I will return your favor when your time is right. Big in a different mouse. The lion was quite amazed, thinking how a tiny mouse would help him ever but begin.
So you just sit here. I'm just going to bring a delivery, okay? Sit here and read.
Go.
Sit here and read.
Let him go.
Hold on, read. I'm just picking up a delivery. Sit here.
Go. One morning, the lion was taking a walk in the jungle and got trapped in a net laid by a hunter. Struggled to free himself and start roaring so loud that the whole immediately started chewing the ropes of the net with his sharp teeth. The lion was delivered to be free. Thanked the mouse. The two became best friends from that onwards. The moral of the story is we should always be kind to others. Thank you.
Amazing reading. So I'm back again in the live session. Sorry, I had an interruption. So there was one delivery person who came in. Thank you for continuing the show. So let's continue. So what we understood. Let us encourage reading habits in kids. Another trick that I've told is do not explain the meanings of the words immediately to them. Try and ask the kid what they think is the meaning. Like, Papa, what is the meaning of beautiful?
Good.
Good. What is the meaning of woke up?
Woke up.
Yeah.
Get up.
Get up. What is the meaning of taking a walk in the jungle?
Walking.
What is the meaning of kind?
Kind. Soft.
Soft, kind, generous. Okay. So this way I discuss with him what is the meaning, and I ask him to anticipate what is the meaning of the word. Rather than telling directly what is the meaning of the word, ask him to explore and to correlate the meaning of the words. Then only it will increase his curiosity to learn new words. So we follow this decorum in our home. He has to learn 5 new words every day. So, and in the end of the day, I ask him what are the words that he learned. So develop this habit of knowing new words. Then only it will increase his focus and concentration, and it will enable him to read more and more. So today, when I ask him, he says, Papa, I want to read new books. Where is my next storybook? I want to learn new words. So this love of learning words will only motivate your kid to read more and more. This is another trick. So what is the next story that we are going to read, Aryaditya? Let's see.
The next story, Sid saves the baby monkey.
Finally, we have come to his favorite topic. Sid saves a baby monkey. And see, this is the latest acquisition in our family. So our family is full of animals. We had a snail, we have fishes, we had tortoise, and now we have a monkey as well. He's the latest addition to our family. You won't believe he has the entire home setup. The monkey has a swing, the monkey has a kitchen, so he loves his monkeys. So another tip, just buy books which your kids are interested in. My baby loves monkeys. So he definitely will love reading this book. Let's read. Let's read Sid Saves a Baby Monkey. So this way you can encourage him. So try to give books which he likes. Start.
One day Sid was walking on the path back home when he saw a baby monkey. The baby monkey had tears in his eyes. I am lost. Can you please help me find my home? He asked. Sid replied, Of course. Come, let's look for your home.
So what happens here? Let us explain our viewers. So there is this beautiful boy called Sid. So see what a beautiful boy. So Sid, he was walking on the path back home when he saw a baby monkey. So Sid and the baby monkey. The baby monkey had tears in his eyes. She was very scared. She was lost. She was not able to find her way back home. So she requested the little boy Sid, please, can you help me find my way back home? So Sid replied, of course, come, let us look for your home together. So whether Sid will be able to find the home for the baby monkey, let's see, let's find out. Read. Never do that. You're alive. Read. So Sid, where does Sid take the baby monkey?
Sid took the baby monkey to the city. Where he lived, he said, dogs, cats, sparrows and crows live here too. You also live here. The baby monkey replied, no, it's too crowded here and there. It is no space for me to play. I don't live here.
Okay, next. So they went to the city and asked the baby monkey, do you live here? So Sid was asking, Sid was actually helping the baby monkey. The baby monkey had got lost. Okay, so here we are discussing about a beautiful story, Sid and the baby monkey. So Sid is trying to help the baby monkey. The first place where they went was the city. So Sid asked, do you live here? So next, the baby monkey says, no, I don't live here. Please help me. So next, where do they go? Where do they go? Please read.
Sid took him to the mountains. mountains. Did you live here along with yaks, mountain goats, and snow leopards? No, said the baby monkey. It's too cold for me here. This is not my home.
So next, Sid takes the baby monkey to the mountains, the Himalayas. It is very cold. And then he asks the baby monkey, do you live here with the yaks and the mountain goats, the snow leopards? The baby monkey becomes disappointed. No, this is not my home. Next, where do they go?
She took the baby monkey to the ocean and asked, is this your home along with the fish, turtles, and seahorse? The baby monkey replied, no, it's too wet. Here, this is not my home.
So, on hearing that the mountains are not the home for the baby monkey, Sid next takes him deep into the ocean. Then he asks, so do you live here with the fish, with the turtles and the seahorses? The baby monkey again becomes disappointed and says, no, I don't live here. Please help me find my home. So, let's read next and find out. Where do they go next?
Next, she took the baby monkey to the desert. Is your home here with the camels and ostriches? He asked. The baby monkey replied, no, it's too hot and dry. Here, my home is not here.
So next, where do they go? Can anyone tell? They go to the desert. And there, the Sid asks again, do you live here along with the camels and the ostriches? The baby monkey says, no, I do not live here. Please help me find my home. So where do they go next? Interesting. It is getting interesting, right? Will they be able to find the home for the baby monkey? Read on.
She took to the glassmass and asked, do you live here with the giraffes
Giraffes and the lions.
and the lions? No, it's too dangerous. Here, my home is not here, replied the baby monkey.
Okay, so next they go to the grasslands. And Sid asks, do you live here along with the lions and the giraffes? Then the baby monkey says, no, I do not live here. It's too dangerous. Anyone will eat me up. Where do they go next? Let's read. Where do they go next, baby?
Finally, Sid took the baby monkey to the forest and asked him, is your home here with the gorillas and the parrots?
So next,
The baby monkey replied, yes, the forest, lovely, dark and deep with many fruits to eat. This is my home.
so next, where do they go? They go to the forest. And then finally, baby monkey finds his home. So they get reunited with the baby monkey.
Next page is blank.
Next page is blank. Okay, so now let us discuss some more tips and tricks on how to encourage this reading habit. As you can see, my son Aryaditya loves to read. So how did we get him to read?
Is a baby monkey.
Yes. So another thing is keep an environment, a reading environment. Yes, Papa? Yes.
That the distraction one.
Yes, the distraction one. We have already told our viewers that there should not be no distraction.
You keep the monkey here.
Yeah. So this.
You say distraction.
Okay, so we will remove the distraction. So my baby is saying that Papa, do not keep any distraction in front of me. I might get distracted. So let's keep the distraction away.
You say.
What will he say?
You say distraction.
Distraction. Remove it. So he is removing the distraction. So he has kept.
No.
No to distraction. So he's saying no to distraction. So while.
No.
Yes. So let me explain our viewers. So while you are giving a child any book to read, just ensure you do not have any distractions around him. What can be the distraction? It might be some toys that he loves to play. It might be a smartphone. Okay. And ensure that if you have given your baby a smartphone to watch videos, do not allow him to watch it on his own. Okay, you have to be with him and put a timer. I have put a smart timer on YouTube that it will turn itself off after 30 minutes. So even if he wants, my child cannot browse YouTube or access YouTube for more than 30 minutes. Social media is a bane, is a curse of today's age and times. We were very lucky. In our times, we did not have any kind of distractions from social media. So we were able to study at our own free will, and there was no one to distract us. Now, in this age and time, and where our concentration moments, our concentration is the limit of our concentration has come down to few seconds. In this age of reels and shorts, we are only interested in reels and shorts. Whenever we watch videos like this, we skip them. We do not watch them. We do not want to know. All we want to know is what is Urfi Javed wearing next, and what happened to Natasha and Hardik Pandya's marriage. We are more interested in all that, but we are not interested in this lovely session that I am making today to to share some tips and tricks on how to increase focus and concentration in our kid. Okay, we do not need it now. So next, what is the next book that we're going to read in front of a lovely audience? Can we read Aesop Fables? One more, and then we will close this lovely session. After this reading session, stay tuned. I will be sharing two more magic tricks. No, let's read one more for a lovely audience. See, we have 3, 4. We have 4 people watching us. Let us read one more book for our lovely audience, and then we will close our session. So Aryaditya is reading Aesop Fables. Which one? Please say out loud which book, which story that you want to read in front of our audience today. Shall it be which one? Who Will Bell the Cat? Let's read this. It's a very wonderful story. Who Will Bell the Cat? Next page. So here we are reading Who Will Bell the Cat. This is a demonstration of his reading abilities.
No, this is too...
You don't want?
This is too big story.
Okay, The Fox and the Ox. Let's read this. Start. Okay, let's start.
The
Frogs and the Ox.
Once upon a time there was a family of frogs that lived on a clear pond. One day an ox came to drink water and accidentally crushed one baby frog. The mother frog soon missed the little one and started looking for it.
Smile and read. She asked the other babies, "Where is my missing child?"
Hugged most mother and had stepped on their sibling and had killed it. The mother frog was
Devastated
and asked how big that monster was. The kids replied that it was very big. The mother frog puffed up the body and asked, "Was the monster this big? This bigger?"
"No, Mom," replied the babies. "It was even more big."
"No, Mom," replied the babies. "It was bigger." The
sad and angry mother swelled her body more
so that he could get an idea for a monster's size in her grave. He kept on puffing her body more and more, and the kid kept repeating that the monster was still bigger as her
a sad mind
and
bloated body
could take no more, and she burst
trying to know the size of the monster.
Trying to know the size of the monster. Moral: we should be wise and know our
Limits.
Limits.
So you should always wear the size of your own shoes. You should know what is your limit. So here what happened, the frog did not know his limit, so he was increasing her size, bloating up her size, and since she could never match up with the monster, right, but she was increasing her size and she burst out. So the moral of the story is always act according to your capacity. So we end the reading session today. Aryaditya has finished 4 lovely storybooks which he has read in front of you lovely audience. And we have also discussed few wonderful tips and tricks on how you can increase the reading habit and increase the focus and concentration of your kids. So there will be few more tips and tricks that I have discovered along with. So another thing which you should encourage is extracurricular activities. If your child is indulging in more and more extracurricular activities, like be it maybe it is drawing or maybe it is some musical instrument, that way also it will increase your focus of the kid. And if the focus of the kid is increased, then naturally he will be able to study for long periods of time. So what we do with him is, we, in addition to his curricular activities, we have also focused on a number of extracurricular activities. Like he was dancing for a while. He goes to art classes regularly. Okay, even it's important to keep body
I
fit
go
as well.
art classes.
You go to swimming classes as well, right?
I today
You
I
went.
go Saturday and Sunday.
Yes, so it is not only the body that you have to train, you have to also train the mind. Mind and body work in conjunction. If you want to improve the reading habits, if you want to increase the focus and concentration and attention span of the kid, you have to focus on all round development.
Say this one.
Sing, please. So, yeah, there is one requester who wants one song from you. Can we sing one small song for a lovely audience?
I don't.
Please, any song. Any song you want? Okay, let me sing along with you. We shall overcome. Let's sing. We shall overcome. We shall overcome.
We shall overcome
Loud.
someday.
Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe that we shall overcome someday. Then next, let's sing. See, there are 7 people who want to, they're interested in knowing beautiful tips and tricks that we're sharing. So one tip is increase and let him explore more and more extracurricular activities. That will increase the focus and concentration. Stay away from all social media devices. Do not let your kid even in front of your smartphones. So there should be 0 screen time. We have managed to do that. We will never allow him with phones. Okay? So another thing, yes, very good suggestion, poem. Baba, this is a distraction, you should keep it away, right? Keep it away. So another thing is recitation. Increases the memory of the kid. So you have to remember the poem, right? So the more and more you make him recite new and new poems, it will only increase his memory powers of concentration. That will in turn be productive for his reading as well. Can you tell us a poem, please? Any poem you want? Which one do you remember?
I remember the Bengali poem.
Okay, go ahead. Please, Mago. Proper in accent.
বল সকাল থেকে পড়েছি যে মেলা
এখন আমি
তোমার ঘরে বসে পড়বো শুধু পড়া খেলা।
তুমি বলছো
দুপুর এখন সবে, না হয় যেন সত্যি হলো তাই। একদিনও কি দুপুর বেলা হলে বিকেল হলো মনে করতে নাই।
আমি তো বেশ ভাবতে পারি মনে সূর্যি ডুবে গেছে মাঠের সাথে। তারপর বাগদি বুড়ি চুবড়ি ভরে নিয়ে
বাগদি বুড়ি চুবড়ি ভরে নিয়ে
শাক তুলেছে পুকুর পাড়ে এসে
শাক তুলেছে পুকুর পাড়ে এসে
আধার হলো মাদার গাছের তলা
মাদার গাছের তলায়
কালি হয়ে এলো
দিঘির জল
মাঠের থেকে সবাই এলো ফিরে তারপর হাটের থেকে এলো চাষির দল মনে কর না সন্ধে হলো যেন মনে কর না তারপর উঠলো সাজের তারা মনে কর না উঠলো সাজের তারা মনে কর না সন্ধে হলো যেন দুপুরবেলা বিকেল যদি হয় বিকেলবেলা রাত হবে না কেন so this way you have to increase his recitation abilities so also he is very much interested in music so this way it has increased his powers of concentration
I am not interested in drawing.
okay so don't play pranks so my baby has a brilliant way of pranking with us so I think you viewers have got the tips and techniques on how to increase focus and concentration in your kid and encourage and motivate them to read more and more okay so
I want to eat a chocolate.
he wants to eat a chocolate now all right see you on the other side bye bye take care say lovely to a lovely audience and thank you Aryaditya our brilliant young reader we promise to come back again next Sunday stay tuned and also stay tuned subscribe to my channel and Plot Pundits click on the notification button so that I can come up with the next book review and you guys are ready to watch it remember the plot always thickens at Plot Pundits take care see you soon bye bye